All right, we're getting some information that's coming in right now. We're learning that the Prime Minister, who was expected to reach at around 11:15, he has now reached Madhya Pradesh, and he's slated to be laying a foundation stone of the Bina Refinery. 10 new industrial projects in Madhya Pradesh as well. Later in the day, the Prime Minister is also scheduled to address a public rally in Raigad district of Polban, Chhattisgarh. So again, a visit to Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, where he will then dedicate rail sector projects worth around 6,350 crore rupees. So these are the visuals that we're showing you, which we've been able to access, where the Prime Minister has landed in Madhya Pradesh, where he's going to be inaugurating multiple projects, development projects, and he's also going to be laying the foundation stone of the Bina Refinery. Beyond this, 10 new industrial projects in Madhya Pradesh as well. Now, the foundation stone that he's going to be laying is for a project which is worth over 50,700 crore rupees. Now, this project includes the Bina Refinery of the Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. And beyond this, as we mentioned, there are going to be 10 new industrial projects in the state. Now, these new projects are expected to provide a major and fresh start when it comes to the industrial development in the state. This comes about a day after the BJP held its CEC meet. Some information that has emerged post that CEC meet is that the BJP's list is going to be released of 30 to 40 names between either today or tomorrow. But that is source-based information. We'll have to wait to see when that list is actually released. But again, when it comes to the Prime Minister, he's reached Madhya Pradesh and he is going to be inaugurating multiple projects worth over 50,000 crore rupees. Beyond this, he's also going to be holding a public rally in Chhattisgarh, specifically in Raigad district. And in Chhattisgarh, he's going to be dedicating rail sector projects worth over 6,000 crore rupees. On that note, we are going to be crossing over to News 18's Manoj Sharma to get us more on this. Manoj, we've learned that the Prime Minister has landed in Madhya Pradesh now. We've been able to go through some of the projects that the Prime Minister is going to inaugurate. Tell us more about what's expected on the Prime Minister's visit to Madhya Pradesh today.
Yeah, this is a day-long visit of the Prime Minister to Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. In fact, he's launching some 50,000 crore rupees project in Bina Refinery. That is world famous, a large refinery located in Sagar district of Madhya Pradesh. And he would also be going to Rajgarh in Chhattisgarh. In fact, both the programs, Prime Minister is here in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh to launch development schemes worth crores of rupees in both the states. And he has been welcomed by Madhya Pradesh Home Minister Narottam Mishra at Bhopal airport, and from there he has already left for Bina.
Now, we know that he's going to be addressing a public rally in Raigad district. Is he also going to be addressing a public rally in Madhya Pradesh itself?
No, Madhya Pradesh program is absolutely a government program. It's Prime Minister is launching developmental scheme at Bina Refinery worth more than 50,000 crore rupees, and there are certain other programs, some cars to be distributed by the Prime Minister. But all these programs are related with government developmental schemes. There is no election rally, no political rally in Madhya Pradesh.
All right, so tell us more about what is planned when the Prime Minister goes to Chhattisgarh later in the day.
Yeah, that's again a developmental program in both the states. As far as Madhya Pradesh is concerned, Prime Minister would be, launching and laying foundation for about 50,700 crore rupees project at Bina Refinery, and all these refineries are related with Petrochemical Complex, which has already been built at Bina Refinery in Madhya Pradesh. And after that, at around 3:15 p.m., he would be going to Chhattisgarh to launch some, all these developmental schemes that is related to critical care block, foundation laying ceremony of critical care block in Raigad district, and that scheme is targeting 9 backward district of Chhattisgarh.
How much of a push, let's also head back to Madhya Pradesh because that is where the Prime Minister has just landed. How much of a push, the projects that he's going to be inaugurated, which are worth over 50,700 crore rupees, how much of a push will it give to the industrial development sector?
Bina Refinery, that was, some more than 2 decades ago, it was with the Oman. It was built in Madhya Pradesh. That's world-class Bina Refinery was built 2 decades ago. But these schemes, these 50,700 crore rupees schemes, they are related with, Petrochemical Complex. which is being built in Bina. So obviously, these are not political programs, these are not electoral programs, but we have to look at all these development schemes and visit of Prime Minister, keeping in mind this, upcoming assembly elections in both the states, in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. The election is due in both the states at the end of this year in November. So obviously, all these schemes, foundation laying ceremonies, and more than 50,000 crore rupees development programs, obviously they would apparently benefit the BJP in election also.
Absolutely. Manoj, thank you so much for joining us. And